So you have only one way, either maths or logics. Or the second method is understand the patterns. Think about OR gate. Everything is a pattern. Only 0. You will get only 1 0. That is where both inputs are 0. It's 0. Otherwise, ones. But if there are two ways, A. If there are 0 or A, then also A. Those are the only two occurrences where you get A as the answer. Here, it is on the special case. This always I said that. Last day also I said that 0, 0 is 0. That is a special case. Here, only one occurrence. That is 1, 1 is 1. All other occurrences, some other number, mostly 0. But two occasions, A or A, and here also A and A. A and A, A and 1. Then all you get 1. So that is the pattern here. And here, odd even, right? For odd and even, so for odd numbers, you get 1. Odd numbers, you get 1. Here also odd, no? Both are not equal. A and A not. Then also it's like odd. There is also 1. And other occurrences you have to remember. So 0, 0 in the even case, both are similar, 0. Here, both are similar, even, it's 0. Here, both are similar, it's even, 0. Then you have with A and 1 is A naught. So likewise, you can remember using patterns. So no worries, right? So either you have one way, that is logical thinking. If your logical thinking is not working in your brain, don't worry. Still you have the artistic thinking. Remember the numbers, patterns. Remember the patterns. That is the other way of understanding this. And anyway, in any logic, you have something called duality. Anyway, in any logic, you have something called duality. Duality means, right? So there's a valid format of each of these and other Boolean expressions which can be taken by inverting. There's a valid format of each of these, right? There's a valid format of each of these. So we can say second format of Boolean expressions can be taken by inverting 1 to 0, 0 to 1, plus to dot, and dot to plus. By inverting 1 to 0, 0 to 1, plus to dot, and dot to plus. Okay, let's say you can remember something. The OR gate, very easy to remember. No? OR gate, it's very easy to remember. Okay, let's take this OR gate. It's easy to remember. You can write the second format of this if you replace zeros with ones. Zeros with ones. I'm replacing 3 zeros are there, no? Then 1, 1, 1. 3 ones I'm replacing. And pluses with dots. So this is a valid format. What is the next format of this? Can you tell me the valid format of this? The next valid format? මොකද කරන්න ඕන බින්දු තියෙනවට එකේව දානවා එකේ තියෙනවට බින්දුව දානවා ඒ මොකද ඩොට් තියෙනවට ප්ලස් දානවා ප්ලස් තියෙනවට ඩොට් දානවා දැන් මේක දන්නවනම් මේ එකක් පටක තියාගත්තොත් අනිත් එක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් මට කියන්න දැන් මේකේ අනිත් එක මොකද්ද කියලා බින්දුව වලට එකේව දානවා right 1 then ප්ලස් එකට මොකක්ද දාන්නේ dot 1 and මෙතනට 0
equals 0.
Equals 0. හරිද? එහෙම එකක් තියෙනවා. 1 and 0 0. 1 and 0 0. Okay, the next one. Can you tell the next format?
0.
0. And
What? 1 equals 0.
correct, right? So it 0.1 is and format එක නිකම්ම නොමිලේ හැදෙනවා. O format එක තියෙනවනම් and format එක නිකම්ම හැදෙනවා. Then what is this?
0.0 equals 0.
That is called duality. මම කියන්නේ ගණන් බැයි නම් pattern තියෙනවා. බය වෙන්න එපා පොඩ්ඩක්වත් logic gate වලට sure එකට ගොඩ යන subject එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. This is possible. 100% possible because either you can do this using logical thinking or using patterns. Okay, what is this one, Enuka? Can you tell me the answer for this, the second format for this one? Enuka? Because you were struggling, that's why I'm asking from you. Please help me. I need your support to help you. Enuka, can you tell me the format for this?
0 dot
A is A. A වෙනස් කරන්න ඕනේ. A is A, right? 0.A equals
0.
Is it correct here? 0.0 is 0. And the next one, please. Because since you have the problem, that's why I'm asking from you. Others don't disappoint. If you tell that you also cannot understand, I'll confirm that you can understand by giving you some exercises. Okay, and tell this also.
1 dot A equals A.
Okay, okay. The next one.
A dot A equals A.
Next one.
A dot A bar equals 0.
Okay. I think you got all the formats here. 1 0 0 1 0 0 okay. A this is A, this is A, okay. This is 0 and this is 0. Then මේ දෙකම මතක තියාගන්න ආයි මහන්සි වෙන්න ඕනද? O වල මතක තියාගන්න ඕන. If all are 0, that is 0. ඒක මතක නම් ඊතර ඔක්කොම ලියා ගන්න පුළුවන්. A එන්නේ අවස්ථා දෙකක. දෙකම A නම් A, බිඳුවත් එක්ක A නම් ඒත් A. අනිත් ඔක්කොම වෙලාවට එකයි. ඔය ටික මතක තියාගත්තා නම් n format එක නිකම්ම හැදෙනවා. දැන් XO විතරයි 아무තු මහන්සියක් දරන්න ඕන මතක තියාගන්න. Okay, that is called the duality. Duality, or in Sinhala we call ද්විත්වතාවය. එකක් වෙනුවෙන් මේ දෙකම සමාන ඒවා නෙවෙයි. මේකට සමාන එකක් නෙවෙයි මේක. මේකත් valid, මේකත් valid. දෙකම වළංගුයි. හරි? අපිට කියන්න බෑ පළවෙනි expression එක දෙවෙනි expression එකට සමානයි කියලා. But both are valid expressions. Okay, that is called duality. With the duality, if you have one format, you can find the other valid format of that. Okay, now you know that. Now it's time to write down this. And also show some examples about the duality. So please write down about the duality and also show these examples about the duality. These are the examples. Please write down that and let me know. Okay, so these are the available laws in your syllabus. The first one is commutative law. Commutative law means you can change the sign. A and B can be written as B and A, and the duality, the dittatavya. ඒකෙදි ගන්නේ AOB BOA ට සමානයි. කියන්නේ පැත්ත මාරු කරා කියලා ගැටලුවක්. That is commutative law. Commutative law. Associative law. The second law is associative law. Associative law means if you have the same sign, තැන් දෙකේම තියෙන n, තැන් දෙකේම තියෙන n. එහෙනම් වරහන් කොහෙට දැම්ම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. AOB OC කියලා කිව්වොත් AOB වෙනම අරගෙන OC වෙනම ගත්තට කමක් නැහැ. නැත්නම් AOC අරගෙන OB වෙනම ගත්තට කමක්. You can change the, so if the same symbol is there, associative means if the same symbol is there or same N or O symbol is there, you can write this in any place. The brackets can be written in place. That is associative law. Distributive law. Distributive විඝටන න්‍යාය. Distributive කියලා බෙදලා දෙනවා. මේ AO තියෙනවා නම් වරහන් ඇතුලේ තියෙන වෙන සිම්බල් එකක් න ะ. ඒ කියන්නේ වරහන් ඇතුලේ n තියෙනවා. වරහන් එළියේ තියෙනවා AO. දැන් වරහන් එළියේ ඉන්න කෙනා දෙන්නටම බෙදලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. AO B ටත් දෙනවා. n එහෙම්මම තියලා AO දෙන්න පුළුවන් C ටත්. AOB and AOC. AO is the common factor. You can distribute to the both which are inside the bracket. AN is the common factor here. AN can be distributed to this one and this. So that is distributive. These laws we learned. AN1 is A. AO0 is 0. So AN1 is A. AO0 is A. That is identity. The unknown input is identical to the output. The unknown input is identical to the output. Dominance means the other side. So you don't care the unknown inputs because AND gate with 0 is always 0. OR gate is with 1 is always 1, regardless of the unknown. That is dominance. And then the idempotent. The similar type of inputs will generate the same. A and A is A or A is also A. And complement means dissimilar, or like if it is different, A and A naught, so then it is 0, and A or A naught is 1. That is complement. De Morgan's, we learned that previously. A or B, the common naught can be distributed to A naught and B naught, but you have to change sign in the middle. O will be inverted to N. Here, N will be inverted to O, and the naught will be given to both parties, A naught and B naught. Double negation. So that is A naught naught is A. A naught is the reverse of A. Naught of that is again the A. A naught naught is A. And the absorption law. So if you have expression like this, let's actually this one we have to prove that. So let's do that as exercise. So before that, please write down these laws. So these are the laws available in A-level ICT syllabus, Boolean algebra laws. So please write down this. I'll scroll down little by little. First of all, please write down this and let me know, then I'll scroll down. Prove that the absorption law is true. Prove that the absorption law is true. So write it as a question and try to do it now. So you have to prove that the absorption law, this law, actually I didn't explain how this law is taken and derived. So you have to apply other laws. Try to apply other laws and try to show that the absorption law is true. I'll give you 5 minutes. So just give a try. Okay, the first time I'll help you to do this, and let's say the absorption law is this. You can select one format, maybe like, let me select the first format, and I have to prove that this law is true. Absorption law, I have to prove that it is true. To make it true, actually more, to show that, I have to first start writing the law and then apply different other laws and try to build a logic. Let's consider the left-hand side. Consider left-hand side, LHS, right? Let's consider the left-hand side, and left-hand side is actually this one. And then I can apply, so this is my left-hand side, and I can apply different laws on this and see how it's going to be solved. So here, instead of A, I can write 1 and 1 or A. It's not 1 or A. So I can write A or 0. So A or 0. And here I can write an A or B. So you know that since A or 0 is equal to A according to, what is the law? According to, so you can tell the law now because you have written down this in the notebook. What is the law? Identity law. According to identity law, you can write A or 0 is equal to 0. So A can be replaced by A or 0. And here, sorry, this one is A or B, right? It's my mistake. A or B is there as it is A or B. N is also there, but this A can be written as A. So then you can take A or outside. The A or you can take outside. And you can write this as 0 and B. Why? Because AO is there. Here also you can see AO. Let me highlight that. And here also you can see AO. And for both AO is common. So you can take that common AO out because since actually AO 0 and B is equal to AO 0 and AOB according to the distributive law. So actually we have applied the reverse of that according to the distributive law. Right? By using inverse of distributive law. Actually, so why we are using inverse of distributive law? Because we have considered AO, B and AO 0 and B is AO 0, AO B. So that is the distributive law. The common AO can be distributed to 0 and can be distributed to B also. AO 0, AO B. Okay, so if you write down like this, you know that 0 A, this can be written as AO 0. Why? Because because 0 and B is equal to 0 according to what is the law? 0 and B is equal to 0 or 0 and A is equal to 0. What is the law? Check, check, check. Check in your note. Something with and with unknown variable. 0 and with unknown variable is 0. What is the law?
Dominance.
Dominance law. Dominance law. Not dominance, dominance law. Okay, so you can write as AO and AO 0 is A. Why? Since AO 0 is A according to identity law. AO 0 is A according to the identity law. So now you can see the left hand side is A. Therefore, you can write LHS equal RHS, right hand side. Therefore, absorption law is true. So by that, you can say absorption law is true. Okay, you can try to do the other version. Other version means like absorption law has two formats. No? The next format is AO, B, A and B is A. This is the second format, the first format of absorption law. No? So you can try to prove that as well. So that you can do as a homework. Please write down this now. And the other part of the absorption law, I know the logic gates, this part is little bit tricky. And you need to actually give your brain some exercise. මොලේටත් ඉඳලා හිටලා exercise දෙන්න ඕනනේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් වෙන්නේ මොලේ එක තැනම තිබිලා ඒකේ මකුළු දැල් බැඳුනම පාවිච්චි කරන්න බැරි වෙනවා. ඕනෑම දෙයක් වාහනයක් වුණත් එක තැන තියන්න හොඳ නෑ පුතේ ගොඩක්. එතකොට වාහනේ සවුත් වෙනවා, දිරනවා. ඒ වගේ තමයි මොලේට වුණා. දැන් ඔයාලා හිතන්නකෝ ඔයගොල්ලෝ අර ඇක්සිඩන්ට් වුණාම දානවනේ POP, plaster of Paris එකක් දානවා. plaster of Paris එකක් දාලා දැන් සමහර මේ අර අපේ තියෙන බෝන්ස් වලට එහෙම රාස්ති එහෙම කැඩුනම ජොයින්ට්ස් වලින් ස්පෙෂලි මේ ජොයින්ට්ස් වලට POP එකක් දාලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මාසයක් විතර ඔය POP එකක් දාලා තිබ්බම අත හොලවන්න බෑනේ. ඊට පස්සේ මාසෙ ඉවර වුණාට පස්සේ POP එක අයින් කරනවා. දැන් ඊළඟට මොකද්ද කරන්න වෙන්නේ? ඔයාලට ෆිසියෝതെරපි කරලා එක්සර්සයිස් කරලා තමයි මේ අත දිග ඇර ගන්න වෙන්නේ. ඔයාලා දැකලා ඇති. මොකද මේ ප්ලාස්ටර් ඔෆ් පැරිස් එකක් දාලා එක විදියට අත තිබ්බම කාලයක් යනකොට අත ගල් වෙනවා. හරි අත ඒ විදිහටම ගල් වෙනවා. ඒ තිබ්බ විදිහට මේ හැඩේටම ගල් වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන් අයි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මේක මේ අපි තිබ්බ තැනට හදාගන්න අපි එක්සර්සයිස් කරා. ඒ වගේ තමයි මොලේ තියෙන නියුරෝන්ස්. අපි බයොලොජි වලින් හිතුවොත් අපේ ඇඟේ සියලුම කොටස් ඔය වගේ තමයි. දැන් ඔය මොලේ තියෙන නියුරෝන්ස් වල වෙහෙසවන්නේ නැතුව නිකන් කම්මැලිකමට හිටියා කියමුකෝ. කාලයක් වෙනකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ? කාලයක් යනකොට ඔය මොලේ නියුරෝන්ස් උතර එක විදිහට තිබිලා ඔය මියුට් වෙලා යනවා. කෙනෙක්ගේ වැඩක් ගන්න බෑ. ඊට පස්සේ හිතෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ එක්සර්සයිස් කරලා තමයි ඔක හදාගන්නේ. ඉතින් එච්චර දුක් විඳින්න එපා. හරි? එච්චර දුක් විඳින්න එපා. දැම්මම ඔය මොරේ නියුරෝන් ටික පාවිච්චි කරගෙන නැත්නම් ඔයාලා දැන් අවුරුදු 30ක් විතර වෙද්දී ඔය මොලේ නියුරෝන් ටිකෙන් භාගයක් විතර වැඩ කරන්නේ නැතුව ගියාට පස්සේ ඔයාලට ලේසියෙන් වැඩක් කරගන්න. එහෙනම් දැන් මොලේ නියුරෝන්ස් වලට වැඩ දෙන්න ටිකක් මහන්සි කරලා හිතන්න. මොකුත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔක මහන්සි වෙන්න මොලේ දියුණු වෙනවා. ඒ දියුණු වුණාම මට නෙවෙයි වාසිය ඕගොල්ලන්ට. Therefore use your brain and develop it. That is beneficial for you. Okay, and with that, I think you have finished. Write down. If not, take a screenshot and write down this. And with that, I'm going to stop for today. And you have your usual revision class at 6 p.m. Right? If anyone wish to discuss papers, you can join into that class, and we will be discussing some papers there. That is 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And if you need the link, please send me a message. Then I can send you the link. For those who are interested in doing papers only, right? So you can join it, that 6 p.m. class. And the 2022 theory class is 8 p.m. is at 8 p.m. That is for, actually we are studying HTML these days, web development and HTML, PHP, CSS, JavaScript part. You can join it that as well. Please let me know if you're interested. Then I can share the links. Okay, then see you all next week. Good night.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.